friends, my name is Tukaram Dikshit. Today's date is 12 January 2022. Today's Viva topic is multi-threading in Java. In that, multi-threading in Java is a process of executing multiple threads simultaneously. A thread is a lightweight sub-process, the smallest unit of processing. Multiprocessing and multithreading both are used to achieve multitasking. However, we use multithreading than multiprocessing because threads uses a shared memory area. They don't allocate a separate memory area, so saves memory, and context switching between the threads takes less time than process. Java multithreading Java multithreading is mostly used in games, animation, etc. Advantages of Java multithreading. First one is it doesn't block the user because threads are independent and you can perform multiple operations at the same time. And the next point is next one is you can perform many operations together, so it saves time. And the third advantage is threads are independent, so it doesn't affect other threads if an exception occurs in a single thread. Occurs in a single thread. The next point is multitasking. In that, multitasking is a process of executing multiple tasks simultaneously. We use multitasking to utilize the CPU. Multitasking can be achieved in two ways. First one is process based multitasking, that means multiprocessing, and second one is thread based multitasking, that means multi-reading multi-threading. Then in that first part is based process based multitasking, multiprocessing. In that first point is each processes has an addresses in memory. In other words, each process allocate a separate memory area. A process in a heavyweight cost. A third point is cost of communication between the processes is high. Fourth point is switching from one process to another requires some time for saving and loading registers, memory maps, updating list. Then second type is thread based multitasking. Multitasking, that means multi-threading. In that first point is threads share the same address space, and thread is lightweight. Third point is cost of communication between the thread is low. In that next point, what is thread in Java? A thread is a lightweight sub process, the smallest unit of processing. It is a separate path of execution. Threads are independent. If there occurs of exception in one thread, it doesn't affect the other threads. It uses a shared memory area. As shown in figure, as shown in the a thread is executed inside the processes. There is context switching between the threads. There can be multiple processes inside the OS, and one processes can have multiple threads. Java thread classes. Next one is Java thread classes. Java provides Java provides a thread class to achieve thread programming. Thread class provides constructor and methods to create and perform operations on a thread. Thread class extends object class and implements a renewable interface. The next one is Java thread methods. In that first one is void method start. In that void start, void method start method, it is used to start that execution and execution of the thread. Then run, it used to run an action for an thread on thread. The next one is join, it was for an join thread to die. And the next one is Notify, it uses to give a thread to notification all waiting threads of a particular object. Next one is set context. It sets the it sets the uh, it sets the context class leader loader for the thread. The next point, how to perform and task by two threads. In that, uh, what we learn in multi-threading. Multi-threading a life cycle of a thread, two ways to create a thread, how to perform multiple tasks by multiple threads. Then thread schedule, sleeping a thread. Can you start a thread twice? And the next one is what happens if we call the run method instead of start method. Joining thread, naming thread, priority of thread, domain thread, then shut down hook, garbage collection, synchronized block, static synchronized, and dead block, and inter thread communication. Thank you.